Okay, so question number 8 says to solve on the whiteboard, show your work, and check your answer. So let's rewrite our problem on the board. I've got 7 and 1/7 times 1 and 8/13. So right away, I'm noticing that I have some mixed numbers and I'm multiplying them. I cannot multiply mixed numbers, so I have to change my mixed numbers into improper fractions. So let's take a minute and do that. I'm going to multiply the denominator times the whole number. So 7 times 7 gives me 49. Oops, that's a terrible 4. Let me redo that one. Sometimes you guys know it's hard to write on these whiteboards. 49. And then I'm going to add my numerator 1 to the 49, so I get 50 over 7. Let's do the same thing for my second factor. So I'm going to multiply my denominator times my whole number. 13 times 1. That gives me 13. And I'm going to add my numerator, so I get 21 to 13. So that's 21 over 13. Now I'm going to I'm going to simplify before I multiply. I'm going to look at my opposite numerators and denominators. So 50 and 13. I can't simplify those, but I noticed for 21 and 7, I noticed that I can divide them both by 7. And I can simplify before I multiply. So let me rewrite this again. So now I've got 50 over 1 times 3 over 13. All right, let's do the multiplication. 50 times 3 gives me 150. And 1 times 13 is 13. All right. Next, I have this answer of 150 over 13. That is an improper fraction, right? So I'm going to get a different color here. See how many times 13 can go into 150. So 150, if I write that out, I actually can't do that in my head. Divided by 13. 13 can't go into 1, but it can go into 15. So there we go. So that's 13. 5 minus 3 is 2. 0. I'll bring down my 0. 13. Oh, so 11 times. Now it's not going to be even. Let me keep going here so I know that my remainder will be 7. Okay, so I know that 13 can go into 150 11 times. So my whole number is going to be 11. All right, and 11 times 13, let me double check I got this right, is 143. So now I have to take, and I'm running out of space on my whiteboard. Let me get a tool here. So I am going to take my 150 and subtract 143 from it. So let me find a spot and do that. I know it's 7. If you don't know it's 7, because I can do it in my head, it's okay to write it out. 150, take away 143. That gives me 10 minus, that's going to be 4. That gives me 7. So 7 over 13. So my final answer is going to be 11 and 7/13.